Hey everyone, in this video, I'm going to go over FNCS Week 1 Finals and how it went, and also go over my predictions and how they went, so let's get right into it. Starting it off, I wanted to go over the top 5 from Finals, and it was a solid top 5, but some may consider these teams to be surprising, but I think all 5 of these teams have top 5 potential, and coming in first place was the FNCS winners Acorn Cold on 359 points in an absolutely dominant performance, where they got top 4 every single game. This might honestly be their best performance yet. Getting top 4 every game means they live the final close game after game, and in last season's meta, these are probably top 3s or top 2s every single game. Even when Acorn or Cold went down early and moving some games, the other player alive would clutch up and finish off the game strong with a nice solo clutch. I think it's safe to say Acorn and Cold might be the best duo in the world currently. I cannot wait for FNCS Global Championship and watch them play on a global level. Also, under Acorn's placement tweet, he said he has an org announcement coming soon, so comment down below where you think Acorn will be headed, and let's see who can get it right. Next in second place on 277 points was Impin and Polarized. They were splitting their drop with another team, so for them not getting their full loot and getting second place is pretty darn good. This is a new duo as well, and it's nice to see both Impin and Polarized playing well. It'll be interesting to see how this duo plays the next 2 weeks if Kanata and Aegis Squall, since they can test each other, and to see if they will play full grief to try to stop Kanata and Aegis from auto-qualifying to Grands and forcing them to play through Surge Week. This gives us a pretty big storyline to look out for heading into weeks 2 and 3. Next in third place is Kwani and Peterbot in 272 points. Third place, while contested, is very good. This duo had a 50-point lead after 2 games because of a first and second place to start the tourney, but then died off spawn 2 straight games after that. In game 5, they then won off spawn and got another first place, so in their first 3 in games they played as a duo, they got 2 wins and a second place. If it wasn't for them being contested, they probably would have gave Acorn and Cold a run for their money for first place. This duo surprised me with how well they played after winning off spawn and made a very good first impression for the rest of the season. Coming in fourth place was Sinton and Clicks on 268 points. I already know there's going to be people in the comments saying I doubted Clicks or stop hating on Clicks, but I knew they had top 5 potential. To me, it's about if they can be consistent enough with their surge and with their ability to not take so much damage rotating. They had the second best average placement in the tourney, and if they can work on getting a couple more kills in game, this duo will be looking very good heading into the rest of the season. And finally, rounding out the top 5 is PumpTrashy on 261 points. This duo was contested the first 4 games, and if they were uncontested, probably finished second place or maybe even first. When they played in-game, they were looking dominant with a first place as well as 3 other third places. This duo has been consistently placing for 2 straight seasons and are looking primed to have another very good season. Now I want to go over my predictions and how they placed, starting with my prediction of Rise and Iamzo to get first place, who ended up in 6th place. They had a rough stretch of 3 games which caused them to struggle a bit, but a 6th place isn't the end of the world. I then predicted Booga and Threats to get second, and they ended up in 16th, a rough tourney for them where they kept having someone die early, and it would lead to them just having a very mediocre game. It was their first tourney together this season, so they still have time to get it together and fix some of the small mistakes before Grands. In third place, I predicted PumpTrashy and they ended up 5th place, so not too bad. In 4th place, I predicted Acorn and Cold and they ended up winning the tournament. And in 5th place, I predicted Mara and Cooper, who ended up coming 7th place. So overall, 2 out of 5 predicted right, but 2 of my predictions ended up getting 6th and 7th place, so not too bad. Let me know down in the comments how your predictions did or how teams did compared to what you expected out of them. Overall, it was an exciting tourney, or exciting as it can be with these heal off end games. It's enjoyable to watch off spawns in tournaments and see some teams consistently do well game after game in tourneys. There are still 2 more weeks to go and 2 more finals to go, so series points aren't too big of a storyline yet unless you didn't qualify out of opens. After next week, we will see who needs to clutch up last week or who needs to do what to make heats or grands. I'll have the series points leaderboard down in the description below if you want to see that. Hopefully I recapped the tourney well to you. Still working on making every single video better and better, and as long as I can possibly make them. I've gotten comments talking about doing EU, and I may start doing EU one day, but I feel like fully focusing on NA is working for me right now. We will see though. I'm not 100% sure, but I have been enjoying seeing how many people are enjoying the videos. It really does mean a lot to see all the support. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.